What is up, guys? Wraec with another live stream, and today, big event once again. Well, really not a big event, to be honest. It's a side event, but for a side event, like those shop events are somehow really big. Like they made this with the card clash, and then they put this glorious treasury, my god, in here. And it's pretty huge event still, every single time. But before we go into that, welcome Mustard, Strex, Leonid, Lursin. I think I should share the stream before we really start. Of course, we have the event on my Discord, but nevertheless, can't hurt to do a little add everyone there. So we got a few more people in here live now. The loudest keyboard imaginable to humankind. I have to live with that, I'm sorry. Forgot to do it before the stream. Ah, yes. So the curious thing about this event, by the way, there is no upgrade that we really get. Like the problem is, I thought about Lifestar, and I mean we get 2 Lifestar things here. I thought maybe this is an update. No, it's not. It's actually right. It's actually just nothing. So till next week, where we have mid-autumn, it's not really going to happen much here. And I thought maybe next temple level. No, not next temple level. Not going to happen. So that is also not a thing. But still, I mean, we can make some nice stuff, and I think it's going to be a fun time. So, chat. Thanks all Steam, very excited to see you collect all the rewards. I'm free to play and can't do that. Wraec, hi, welcome Strex. Hello Danny, James. Wraec, what do you think about IHP early game? Can't really say much about it. Like IHP has the little problem that her turn 1 is weak. Even if you put like a harp or something on her, turn 1 is really weak. You can see that a little bit in my Aspen Dungeon video, how weak turn 1 is. But her damage overall is nice. So like, I was surprised how good she is in PvE in general. So that is something I'm going to do. I'm going to use her in future Void campaign as well. So it's not like she's super bad, but I think maybe you're better off with a burst hero at the beginning. Going like Star Swordsman, Mockman, LFA, stuff like this. Yeah, that's true, Salty. But I won't. And did they fix it so you can max it out? Was it bugged? I don't remember it being bugged. Like the mean thing with this shop is always that you have like 100 coins here that you need, and you can get like 120 points. So that is a little bit annoying. You only get 2 rewards from here. We would need 3 at least for the next upgrade. I pulled an A+ Aspen today. That's mad. That's insane. That's really great. Okay, to the event. We have a 10k VIP XP event. It is pretty generous for that, so it's a pretty good event in that regard in terms of normal loot. Like for 5k VIP XP, getting all this extra loot, illusion privilege, etc. is pretty nice. We get a chest here. The problem is you have the cards in here, and what you want to do to max this event is you want to get Card Clash of Illusion, and you want to get to stage 20 here. That is basically maxing out this event, because afterwards we get to the Glorious Relics, and you want to get to 20, because there are 20 Glorious Treasury coins, and those 20 Glorious Treasury coins are the 20 Glorious Treasure coins that give you 2 Lifestar rewards. So if you don't get those, you don't get any Lifestar rewards, so no top 20, and this event is basically bad for me. So we need to get here. And for that, we kind of need a few more of those tickets. We already maxed this. I bought all the contract starry packs, so those are all gone. And now we have to spend 200 USD to get a few more tickets. And the way I discussed this, and I am, well, not supposed to do it, I was suggested to do this, is by basically buying 1 value pack, 100 USD value pack to get another 40 cards. And then the next 100 USD that I need to get the next 5k VIP XP is whatever. So that is the way that we are planning to do this. So we are first going to go into here. The ugly thing with all of that is a little bit that there are so many tickets here. You get another 50, which is insane. That's basically the 100 USD pack is basically in here and even more. So that's a bit of a mad thing there. Yeah. Welcome, Cooked. If you pull S tier in Awakens, then you owe me, okay? I don't think I will pull an S tier. But even though it's just unlikely, we won't make a bet on it. So, starting off, we also need to do a few summons. We need to go, and there is a Awakening session going on. I was not that crazy to go into there. Monthly chest is not refreshed yet. The other options, Flora's Picnic, is pretty decent pack. I mean, you get 15 treasure tickets, you get 15 Core of Transcendence, 2,500. Prism Starry, and you get the Contract Starry Reverie chest, 10 of those that we could check out. So this is also an option. Is also an option. So we have to see how we do this. What we are going to do, we are not going to buy the second 100 USD pack right now. We are going to do the summons first. We are going to do the cards then. And then we should end up on like 18 or something. And then we will decide. Because if we are like unlucky or I just play bad, we might need more tickets. And I don't want to spend more than 200 USD on this event. Because next week, mid-autumn, and I know the greedy guys, is probably an 800 USD event. Show your VIP XP. It caps at level 13. So there is nothing to see. It just caps at VIP 13 at the same as every single VIP 13 player in the game. So there's nothing going on there. Summons. Let's get into that. We have Contract Story? Yeah, we do. Okay. Should probably convert this. We have Contract Story. We need copies. So we have to see what we want to summon. Something nice. I want to get like a cool summon going on. I haven't summoned DTV in quite some time. Or TBB. I'm all for TBB. Let's see if we can do a nice TB summon. Oh, my IDA treasure. Let's see. 25. Best case 250. 40. 40 is decent. 6-star equip. I need some. Is that a 10 chest with? Oh yeah. Oh, we go DGN. DGN is cool. Let's go DGN. Okay, 10 bomb DGN. 10 bomb DGN and then probably some Espens. I think that's a. Ooh, we got way more. We got 17. Okay. 17 and another 3 here. Let's get into that. Let's do some summons. I want to do some big 10 bombs. Quick Awaken. Oh, we have unused Free Awaken. Okay, we have to do a Free Awaken first. 5-star, what do we have there? Not Light, maybe Shadow? Single TBB, that does it. And let's go. First summon. 40 is nice, I low rolled and got only 30 treasure shards. I often low roll. Like, so often that I low roll. On those, it's actually ridiculous. You're sitting on a lot of treasure chests. What would I do with those, Zoxin? What would I do with those? Spend them all for summons? Ah, it's uninteresting. Select all. Okay, we can. I really want the cat in there. Okay. This is a proper summon, I would say. We awaken all. If we get like an S tier from this, it's 100k starry easily. S tier DGN 100k starry easily. Most likely even more can sell for like 150 even. If you get like an SSS DGN, there is hardly a limit. Like it's 400k plus. So let's see what we can do. 1000 CSG going in. As you know, the meteors that now come down, they stand for the highest tier copy in the bunch. So if we get 10 copies, 10 awakenings, this will be the highest meteors that we get. If you see only blue meteors, that means every single summon of us was bad. If you see orange meteors, then we got an S tier and maybe there's something else. We'll see. Let's go. Come on. We get green. Green is not bad. Triple green, I take it. B tier, first copy. I mean, that is not bad. That is something we don't complain about. That 600 contract story right there. And the rest of it was pretty mad. But that was pretty much a free summon. Let's be real about this. With the C tiers there, got 2 C tiers, we got the B tier. That summon was pretty much free. We can check this out. Filter for light heroes. And we can now put 12 heroes in there. Let's see how much exactly this costs. So this were all the copies that we just summoned. Let's see if this was really free. Retirement, yeah, okay. And we got back 1060, so it was more than free. Profit! We made profit on that summon. Well, we basically got 60 contract story. So, and used up most of the other stuff. So let's see we go with this summon now. That's another 10 bomb. Can we get another B tier? I want to get an A tier. I saw so many people get A tiers. I'm a bit jealous, I have to say. I'm a bit jealous. So, awaken all. Let's go. 10 bomb. No need to wait. And green again. Okay. Okay. Triple green. Let's go. B minus. B minus not that insane. Let's be real. That is definitely a loss. But that is, yeah, okay. That one wasn't too great. But still, we take it. Let's say only Transcendence heroes, and let's get rid of a few copies here, I would say. Let's just do a little bit of a mix, summon some IHP, we got S-Model in there, we got Cat in there, we got G-Star in there, we got 3 vessels in there, we got a lot of stuff in there, and I think those high quality summons are just perfect. Is it green again? Will it be red? I never summoned an S tier. I summoned A minus. I'm not sure I ever summoned an A tier. Oh, I summoned an A tier. A tier LFA. We summoned A tier LFA. Never A+. So A tier was my highest summon yet. Let's see if we can break it. Come on! Ooh, oh. Well, never. Ew. Go away. At least 2 C tiers. At least we got 2 C tiers. I always want to click on it. Select all. Got some Lunas, we got some SQH, we got some BQA. And that is honestly pretty high value summon. Like the Luna, not that much, but SQH, BQA still are some heroes that people really need. Bro, ooh. Yeah, that's true. Let's see, come on. Ooh, my eyes. D minus highest summons. Ew. Go away. Ew. And it's nearly a full Luna summon now. Okay, we will get away from that. Ew. Okay, we retire some stuff. Smart's now 12, by the way. Pretty cool. Now you definitely are reminded of your own summons. There is nothing good. There was really nothing good there. That was just not cool. Okay, we need some more copies, I think. And then we will do some more summons, get into there. B minus DG, and it started so well. But then, just nothing. Okay, what we can do, we can go and get some LFAs. Just some LFAs. I could really see us summon some LFAs. Maybe get like 50 LFAs. Shall we get 50 LFAs? Let's get 50 LFAs. Bam, 2,500 shards right there. Just for us to go and do some summons. Where are they? Why do I have 150? Why do I have 150 LFA copies in my bag? I just took 50. We have 150. Mad. Look at that. I had 7,500 shards there. Something wrong with me. I tell you guys, that's not normal. Only Transcendence, select all, full Aspen copies back to back. Let's go. Can we get an SSS LFA? That is wrong color, I have to say. Still okay. You opened 100 some time ago and never used. Oh. Well, that makes sense. I mean, it is alright. I can take it. A tier incoming. It's green. Green is good. Triple green, I like that. B tier copy. Ooh, with 5k attack. It's still 600 contract story. I'm not going to sell that. But it's a woo! Double B! With 5,300 attack. Okay. Still worth nothing, but look at that, it's double B. That's crazy. It's crazy that this copy is better than this one. I mean, this one is more valuable, but this one has higher stats. So it's pretty close, honestly, between those two. I mean, not too close. But double is insane. Double is insane. Okay. Those are 2 good copies. Those are 2 good copies. Like, honestly, if you are like free to play or something and you get one of those copies, you're set. You're set. That's pretty much, that's insane. That's not going to be an insane summon. It's overall more stats. He shows the one with the higher stats overall. So he just sums up all the stats on the copy and then says, okay, that's the higher number. And so the one with the lower attack had the higher numbers overall. We run a little bit out of contract story, so we have to retire. Oi, we have to retire some stuff. Let's go, come on. Green, okay, I see green again. Ooh, B- though, okay, B-. Cheeky B-, I take it. We have to get rid of some stuff. That's, by the way, that's the reason it's now so insane on the market, because you can so easily and quickly do like 50 summons. Like, that took forever. I'm not going to sell the copies, by the way. You need some water? I'm not going to sell the copies. Those are contract story. Sorry, it just takes too long to sell them. I know they are fancy and stuff, but yeah. I've that macchiato here, and I also got me something else to drink. Is it safe to buy story gems from sellers, or will you get banned? I doubt they're going to ban anybody. Like, they certainly changed their TOS and everything, but I don't think they're going to go for it. 589 points. What does my contract story say? Contract story is a bit low. It's a bit low. It's like 30. We could get like 30 more. I want to get a bit above these 600. So let's get like 30 more. So we have to do like 2 10 bombs and then retire. Only Transcendent Hero. Only Dark. Select all. Bam! Next one. Easy SSS tier. Ooh, C tier? C? C plus? Ah, C plus, okay. There, the double D with a B- stat. Look at that, it has 7 speed. It has 2700 HP. That's crazy. D tier attack, B- speed, HP. Okay. Crazy copies. Come on, I want to see some red meteors. Like, the ugly thing is B tier speed, interesting. The ugly thing is I kind of wanted to do the session. I'll be real, I kind of wanted to do the session. But I knew people were crazy. Like, me now doing the session would be madness. Like, it would just be madness. Because you can't go in there. If you go into session now, it's going to be a slaughterhouse. It's going to be a slaughterhouse, let's be real about this. You do some fun summons, you get a little bit above 600 points if you're a whale, and then you get out of there. You get out of there, because people are crazy. After the gala, I'm going to do Community Awakening Stones video. If some people send me some nice videos, I will do it. Just send them, PM me. If you made a video of your stone and PM them to me. It's a bit difficult right now. Many of the players that usually send me stones on Amazon are no longer doing it, or are no longer playing the game. And on the main server, it's many people that now push that I don't know. So it's no longer that easy for me to get all those nice summons. Copies, yeah, I mean, are a thing, certainly, but it's not that insane. By the way, 776 points, I'm 324. First guy has 64,000 points. And if you now think like, oh, he has 64,000 points, that's it. He's safe. He's not safe. You are not even safe anymore an hour before the end. Because people can summon like crazy. They can summon like crazy. If I didn't talk right now, and we just did summons, we can do 100 summons in 3 minutes. It's crazy now. So, if you look at those people, Lehib is here, is basically infinite starry gems. He can easily go up there. As long as he has copies, he can go up there. Many people that you didn't see too often, I mean, Mega Red, you saw him, Darth Maul was in many sessions, Kenshin, okay. Those are not going for place 1. But if you have somebody that is determined to do it, and prepped, and did the prep work, you can now do crazy stuff. We are going to see 150k points at some point. It's that crazy. Because our people now really want those cores. And I understand them. I really understand them. First of all, the copies that you get are worth more money now. Second of all, imagine you want to have, let's say, not even the newest Transcendence Hero. Let's say you want Alikita, you want IHP, something like that. Try to get it. You can't get it. The auction house is empty as hell. There is nothing going on here. People trying to sell their soul perfected Lunas for 160k. Bad BQAs. That is honestly probably one of the last times you want to see will see a BQA in there. It's so rare now. Look at those prices, 150, 110, 120, 140. For a hero where I don't even think it's that insane. Look at that. This is crazy, by the way. This is 100k. It's not going to sell. It's not going to sell. Last sale, 30.5k. Why is this last sale so low? This last sale there was easily half a year between this last copy and this copy. This basically no longer exists. This is crazy. I wanted to buy an SLDA in like forever because I treat my account a little bit like a Pokédex, you know? I want to get every single Transcendence Hero at S tier or above. So I wanted something like this. 30k, I thought that was fair. Maybe 35k I would pay. And there are no copies. Like there are no LDA. People either don't own them anymore. They are not summoned. Nobody summons LDA. Because if you can throw an IHP or an LDA into their pool, you summon the IHP. So nobody really cares about it. And so those were the last months. Rumors say that Toad sacrificed all of the LDAs and SDEs on the market to Soul Perfect copies. But I can't confirm that with him. It's just a rumor. And the rest, yeah, some crap in here. It's so uninteresting. There are only 2 of those Lunas that ever sold. And you can't even buy a TBB anymore for any decent price. Look at that. Crazy. Oh, that's nice. Look at that, it's 350k. That's a nice copy though. I didn't see that yet. That's a nice copy. I wonder if that's going to sell. Let's set that on the list. Market is super dry. So yeah, what you do is you go into Starry Gem Mall, you buy yourself your copies, you go like this, not with one, but you buy all of the copies, and then you just go like this. 24k contract Starry. You do this every single time. It's 999 copies a month that you can get. 999 copies, and in like 2-3 months you have 3,000 copies. Average it out, and you have like pretty good. You have a pretty good amount there. What do you get? Like 6. So it's like 6,000 points every single month just from that. And then you get copies back, so it's even a little bit more. Oh yeah. Is B- Aspen with 5,700 tech worth anything special? You can do some stuff with it. You can check it out. High attack Aspen is usually worth a bit more, yeah. It's usually worth a bit more. Can't tell you the exact value though. Just check out Aspen, go for sort by attack, and then you can scroll down till you find 5,700, and then you have a rough value for it. B- Aspen with high attack are usually used if you want to soul perfect it to B tier. If you make soul perfected to capped out B tier, you can get like 6,000 to 7,000 attack, and then it's pretty good. 5,700 isn't A-. I'm no longer even used to those caps. Like, this fun thing is, I stopped caring about A tiers. It's like a long time ago. Should be A tier, right? 5,400 is A-. Yeah, A- step, but copy can be B-. Yeah, I have many of those copies. Like, the soul perfection technique, it looks like this in the end. You have something like this that results from this. It's a maxed out B tier. You don't upgrade to B plus because that costs like 10 B tiers. But if you put it to like end of B tier, you get 6,000 attack, or you can do this for like Onkirimaru and get a copy like this. 5,600 attack was a bit of a low roll. I did something similar on this is like I wanted to have higher attack, so I spent a little bit more on this one. This is 6900 attack Inosuke with a maxed out B+. So this could be upgraded to A tier as a 6900 attack tenant. And you can do stuff like this with Soul Perfection. But there is a bit of a technique to it. I have like, on my main channel, if you get a membership on my main channel, there's a full tutorial on how to do it. Like membership, and then you can check out on my main channel the membership tab, and there is a guide in there on how to do it. Okay, we have to do cards now. I think we have enough summons, right? There's like Starlight Melody. Point details. We have 1,500 points here, but we already have multiplier. We already have ×2. So yeah, let's see. Maybe we'll have to do some more summons. It's not even worth it. The stats you get are minuscule compared to Destiny tenants. I use this on normal tenants, and yeah, it was worth it in the past, and I think it's still worth it if you have enough money. If you have enough money. If you don't really care about it anyway, then it doesn't matter. But if I have an LFA at SSS tier, I want to have most of the stats, all of these stats that kind of make sense. And this cost me about 4,000 starry. It's like I have 700k. I don't really care about it. Okay. Last time, first level, I screwed it up. This time they fixed that, actually. It's quite funny. So let's draw. Let's get some teams going. We got Shadow in there, we got Dark in there, we got Transcendence in there. So I think we have to fill up. I got full forest team. I mean, that has a nice aura, but that is pretty crappy. This is also pretty crappy and doesn't even have a nice aura. Let's send this, draw a bit more. We don't even have a nice team. Like, that's so ridiculous. Wait, which one was that? That was Shadow, Abyss, and Dark. Shadow is good. Put that on there, put that on there. We have 45k there, 36k there. This has at least one Shadow. Let's send this. It could have been good, though, to keep the Forest. It's the other one. This is Forest Light. Could put that over there. Don't mess it up. I mean, I did it enough last time to not mess it up anymore. And now the boss is dead. Thank you for that. Can do this though. Bam, bam. But you can't draw anymore, I was told. Let's waste one card. I was told once that X is now there, you can't draw anymore. Yeah, see, you can't draw anymore. But last time the mistake that many people did, and I did it too, was that they thought that you get to keep the cards on your hand. And that was not the case. And the cards on your field. So they didn't know that was cleared. Oh, this is actually crazy. This is actually a crazy card, but not on this stage, actually. Right now it's a decent card. Let's say that. It's a decent card right now. It's not a crazy card. This is a bad card, actually. Okay, how do we start? How do we start this? It doesn't really matter because we have this, right? We can send this one, I guess. Should probably have kept exactly that one. Now we have both, okay. We can go like this to full Transcendence here. And we could do full Fortress over here. And this is just a bad card. Straight up bad card. Okay. What do I want to do with Forest? They give me bloody Forest cards. It really doesn't change anything. That's so crazy. Like, they give me those full faction cards. Well, no, wait, on this one is actually bad. Give me that back. Cancel usage. Oh, I have to check this out again. They give me 2 of those. Do we have a way to make this good? It's actually difficult to make this good. Actually difficult to make this good. Full faction, but no buffs, yeah. We have no buffs. I mean, those have only good cards on the corner. I need another one with the thing in the middle, but we don't have a card to convert it. It's actually ridiculous. And it doesn't matter. I mean, this one is okay. I can go like this on this one. This is probably the best. I can go like this, and I can go like this. Because then we get at least full faction. And then we buff this one. But then we still have useless cards. I can't have two SFX teams. Doesn't work. At least it's not optimal. But we have nearly cleared now. They gave me the wrong conversion cards even. Like, that's so bad. Like, this could have been way less, honestly. Could have been way less. We just needed a few buff cards. We didn't get any. We got the craziest conversion cards. We got 0 buff cards. It's crazy that we see this card now for the first time. Why do we get this again now? That's insane. Okay. We have Abyss, we have Dark, we have Transcendence, we have the full conversion card once again. We have the next 2 conversion card again, which are both in this situation not good. We can make a nice team there though, but this is already pretty decent. Those are both bad. Those are both straight up bad. Those are unsavable bad. Have you ever dared to use the smash function? Am I wrong to say that I want somebody else to test it? I think we should do it on this one. Maybe. Because this is actually not bad if we do like this. Then we can go with this. This one is also Starklight Transcendence. Maybe we don't. Because I kind of want to build a Transcendence team. If we have Transcendence there. Because what we could do, obviously, is like this, this, and this. So this is an option. What we then could do would be like something like this, and attack with this. I think that's best. But in terms of damage, is still low. Smash is always bad and costs a lot. It is okay on dice. Can we please have the clear here? Full ticks, yeah, full ticks is a great idea. Considering there is no shadow weakness, I will definitely go full ticks. Okay, we're done. It's interesting that there is some loot to it. So let's draw. Let's fill up the 3 teams. So what do we have there? We have Forest, we have Light, we have Transcendence. We have a Forest conversion card actually. That's not bad. That's not bad. We also have a Forest buff card. It's also not bad. We can go like this for the start. We can put it all in there. This is pretty crappy. Unless we get the card for next to it. 3/4 is pretty good for the start. Really good. Okay, they can just give me the card. Transfer faction hero into Transcendence. But this is already strong. This one isn't. But we don't get a faction buff if we actually change this. So it's like... I mean, I can do this, but it makes it 36. Not a proper use to it. That's a bit more. Can put it right there. 32. We have the Abyss change. What do I do with Abyss change? Abyss change is so useless. Now he's dead. So let's see. Okay. What do we have? We have Dark Transcendence. We have a Forest Change card. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. We have double Transcendence here though. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's something we can work with. So that's a good start. The Forest Change, I have no idea what to do this is. We will keep this for the moment, I guess. Those are both pretty bad. We will keep this team. We'll keep this team and we'll put our boss there for the moment. And then we will attack right here. Because the other one also doesn't really change anything. And that's still bad. We have a light change there. We can do a little bit like this. A little bit more damage. 33.6. With a Transcendence card we can send this. But it's not really much damage at all. That's a buff card right there. We have 32 and 32. So it doesn't really matter. We can draw again. Have Forest Change now actually coming in a bit useful because we can change this. Gives us a bit more damage. 31.5, but still bad. We have... I always send my weakest team. That's 34 now, that costs 2. There's not really a change there. It's not always about sending the weakest team, really. Sometimes there are other teams that are more advantageous. Let's say it like this. There isn't really much we can do. Yeah, no, we win. It's not really too much going on there. Like, the cards we got were pretty useless. We got many useless cards here. Honestly, you could always make a button to pull the full team there. Okay, what do we have? We have Light and we have Transcendence. I was hoping for a piss. Yeah, Strax, and sorry mate, but you're spamming the fuck out of my channel. So, yeah, you gotta go. So, what do we have there? We have a faction change though, so that's pretty good. I think we smash. What do we have? Is there like a strategy with smash? Does it even take into account the cards that are on the battlefield? I don't want to do experiments, guys. Like, experiments will end with us having to probably do more. So this is bad, but it can be good. This is completely crappy. And this is completely crappy. So we can do stuff here. So that's a bit of a relief. A little bit at least. Smash does everything. Are there any tests on Smash? Are there tests on Smash with many cards? Yeah, it will do the entire thing at one time, I know. But if it would have been good, if somebody said, oh yeah, Smash is like really, really good, I would say, okay, then let's do Smash. But I have not heard anything about Smash. Nah, I'm not gonna ban Zoxin. He deserves to live. Got another one there. Of course, we don't get a card yet. Barry used it once. I think Barry used it like the first time and wanted to try it. And then it cleared everything and he couldn't do it, right? Yeah, Lan, the problem is that due to the amount of cards that you play and everything, the game changes up a little bit. So you need more cards towards the end to clear higher stages. So like the first stages, they are pretty... they don't really need too many cards, and later on you need more. And I haven't seen too much testing to say whether this is really respected by the Smash, and the Smash, or if the Smash is saying that if it works well. Like, really, that's the problem. I need somebody basically with 300 cards or something to press the Smash button and tell me if it's good. And I'm not going to do this in this event, and that is a bit of the problem, because you would need people that do this in events like this, but yeah. Why does this suck so much? I mean, I can't... That's one card. That's also one card. It's like so bad. I can't really fix that. Can't really fix... I mean, we can make one of those light, but it wouldn't change anything. It's all bad. Yeah, I think so too. But I mean, like, you sometimes don't get an optimal clear when you do it yourself. It's a really thing. So we can make this kind of good. Still missing. Like, it's still not really, really good. It's just one Transcendence Hero in the dark. But you can make it 3 Transcendence Heroes in the dark. So I guess... Yeah. I guess we do it like this. And maybe this. And then we send this. I'm still not very lucky in terms of case. What do I do with this? It's useless. Wait, we can buff it a little bit. Can do this. What do I do with all those faction conversion cards? I do nothing with those. Like, that's so useless. Okay, come on. Buff card. That's probably it, right? Oh, it's not it? Insane. No, he's dead. Okay. Yeah, it's like getting the worst conversion cards. I don't know. It makes no sense to me. It's like pretty dumb. Okay. We have Fortress, we have Light, we have Transcendence. There's 0 Fortress, there's 0 Light, there's 0 Transcendence. There's 0 Fortress, there's 0 Light, there's 0 Transcendence. Has like 1 Transcendence Hero? So it's entirely crappy. It's Summon More. It's also crappy. We have 1 Light conversion now. We have 1 Transcendence conversion now. Can make 1 team remotely okay-ish. Okay, come on. Before we continue, let's place this. What did I? Strategy. I didn't see what I played there. Okay, I misclicked. We're going to replace that. We're going to replace that. We're going to put a light here. Then we're going to do this. Then we are going to do this. Put it there. We're going to do this. Okay. Now it's decent-ish. Yeah, I know! Stop telling me it's horrible. It's horrible. We can make this one a light. Get a bit more damage out of it. I'm trying to play optimal, but like optimal... I'm working with nothing, basically. I'm working with nothing, basically, on those. So that's a bit annoying. Okay, we got double Transcendence there, which is good. We can make it triple. We can even make it quad. Or we go... Oh, wait, we do it the other way. We go up here, because that's actually more damage. And then we go like this. And then we have full Transcendence team up there. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Turn into dark? I mean, turn into dark is not bad. I mean, we are not really going to use it. We're just going to go like this, right? Yeah. So the light change. 44. Can we make it a little bit better? We just go like this. Still 44. Because light is useless. Okay, we take light back. Okay, we got another buff card. That's good. And we got the kill. Yeah, the light war buff was sadly bad. We could have probably saved the card if we got another buff card instead. And that's really the problem. We're not losing many cards, but we're losing like 1 or 2 cards every single round to bad RNG. And that really hurts. This is pretty decent actually. That's Shadow Abyss Dark buff though. Like, who thought about that? Okay, we could put it over there, I guess. We can make this one 4. We could also go like here. I think this is better actually, because this one down below is only good cards. If we go like this, we get full light there. This is actually better, I think. And then we can send this. Good day, Soul. Welcome. We're just doing the cards here. Trying to get some good RNG. Failing miserably at it. Because that's how the game works. That's pretty decent actually. 48. Sending this in there. Very nice. A and A minus. That's pretty crazy. A and A minus is crazy. Is it more damage if I put it here? No, right? Can't possibly be. 51. So it's like 800. Oh, how much increase? 1440. And if I put it over here, that's 2000. So that's better. Okay. That's better. And this is probably enough, right? This should be enough. Isn't. Draw. Now it's enough. Okay. Stage 10. We need to reach 20. We need to reach 20, guys. That's the crazy thing. Now we're at 5 cards. Okay, 5 cards is a little bit more interesting. Like the 3 card thing is probably the most uninteresting part of the event, which is a bit sad considering that it's just at the beginning. Okay, we got double conversion there, which is nice. We got Darklight Transcendence buff, which is good if we go Dark or Transcendence. And this is Shadow Abyss Dark. If we go Dark, this is pretty optimal actually. We could go Dark over here. Just do the conversion here, then we get like 4 dark cards out of it. We don't smash. We get like 4 dark cards out of this. So now we have 4 dark over there. We put both buffs on there. We go like this. We use this one down here. Get a 2,500 bonus. We send this one. We hope for dark conversion or more buff cards. Definitely not Abyss conversion. This is pretty much exactly as good as this over there. Okay, yeah. And this is useless if I now put it over there. This is the same really, doesn't matter what we send. Ah, it's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Bonuses start to really count here. Yeah. And it's dead. Okay, yeah, sadly we couldn't do much there. I was hoping we could get a little bit more buffs over there, but wasn't possible and we got one bad card there. So, yeah, you can't, no name, you can't overdraw anymore. It's not possible. So even if I try, as long as I've spent my buffs down below, I can't overdraw anymore. It's not possible. It will stop me from it. Okay. Drawing our 15 cards. Let's take a look at this. We got Light, we got Transcendence. I don't see much going on there. Only thing I see we can do is like, oh wait, no, wrong card. Only I see that we can do, that I see is this, because this will be a minor damage increase. And we can send this. We don't really have a great place for our cards yet. We have 1 Light, 1 Transcendence down below. We could place them there for the moment. We have a Light up there. We have a Transcendence up there. This one is equal-ish good. No, let's replace the Dark and then we place our buffs there. We might have to do it otherwise, but there's just nothing here. Just don't have big cards. Yeah, okay. bad. We just don't have big cards, but if we don't place our buffs, then we don't really see. We have another Transcendence conversion. This is pretty good, actually. This is a nice increase. Buff for those. And we get the kill. Okay, it was not super bad. It worked out okay-ish. I've seen more horrible things. Like what we are drawing right now. Mate! Like, what's this? What am I supposed to do with that? Found the purpose. Can do this. This is like not good, but we can do this. Yeah, okay. Goodbye, I guess. Yeah, we have dark and we have a shadow, and this goes there. And we keep this one, I guess. And we can go and make more dark. This one also buffs dark, so we keep this one. Try to get more dark into that. This is bad. We have dark conversion for the SFX there. Xia. This was that error. I think I overdrew one. I don't want to calculate it. Have you bought CSG packs? CSG packs? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. But I haven't bought the second 100 pack. So I have another 50 cards coming up. So that's still. That is still there. Okay, what do we have? Like 87 is really bad. Or we still, I mean, we might reach 18. It will be tough though. We need Fortress, Light, and Transcendence. Okay, I see very little Light. I see very little Fortress. I see not a single Transcendence. They for real with that. Okay, we got the big faction change. Let's see. Now we can do stuff. We have Dark Light Transcendence buffs, 2 of them. We have a double change. We could do Light here. Light here is pretty strong. Or we go Transcendence here. But I'd rather go Light here, honestly. I'd rather go like this, you know? Like this. And then... yeah, and then just buff. And then just buff. Okay. And then we can probably send this one. Got a conversion there for... that's not too bad, actually, if we go over there. Oh wait, no, we don't go over there. We go over here, obviously. Yeah. Okay, we got double convert again. Double convert. The thing is, if I draw one more here, it might be good. For dark, but dark is not buffed. What should I do for dark? I kind of want to go like here, but it's 51. How far are we away? There is still no sum button for this. That's annoying. That is annoying. Because I have the feeling... is there a solution to this? Is there like a point where I can click and win this instantly? Because I don't see it. Maybe with the light here. No, it's not enough damage. I think we really need the next card. You're really close. I am really close. That's why I'm looking so desperately on for a solution. So desperately on a solution. SFX on Team 1, I already did that. Sadly, it's not enough. That's pretty close. That's the best damage, I think. 63, that's, by the way, Starwing Jorah. Just saying. Starwing Jorah. It's the this skin. So yeah. Yeah, I need to draw one more card, I think. I think it's just one more card. And then it's beaten instantly. Yeah. Okay. It's SFX skin? Wait. It's not SFX skin, it's Starwing Jara, right? We have to find that now. I was pretty sure that's Starwing Jara, bro. Pretty sure that's Starwing Jara. I was thinking about this skin though. Is that the other one? I was looking at this skin. But it might be. Is it SFX? Where's my SFX even? There. Schoolboy skin. They look so similar. Let's check this. It's the top from SFX. Yeah, you're right, it's the top from SFX. Can't really distinguish them by the hair and the sunglasses, because those are the same. It's really SFX, yeah. Okay, we got the good conversion card. That's the big one, actually. We got changes there. We got oh, we have no buff cards again. It's all conversion. It's all conversion. We can go 4 dark on this one. We can change this team to be dark. Do we do that? This is good. I think it's good, actually. I think it's good to do this, even though it seems weird. Yeah, now it's full dark. And then we can go like this and do 4 dark over there. And we go like this and do the double faction buff. And then we can buff this team down below. So we have a good starting position. And that's about it. We have... That's ridiculous. Like, the hell? Yeah, but full transcendence is not actually better than full dark. Like they didn't give transcendence any buffs here, so it's like not even better. You can go faction restrain on this one, and even if I remove this now, it's annoying. It doesn't really change anything. Okay, another card. Change 1 to... How do we actually do that off here? Okay. Yeah, that's no damage. Yeah, we are extremely lucky on this one in terms of change, but no buffs. So that's annoying. It will be tough to reach 18. Now we have this. We have the 6 teams now, but they up to like it's difficult to see as well on this on those fights how many cards you really need, but. Because one thing they sneakily do is they update the HP. So the HP value got higher every single time. But the performance of every single buff that we have also increased. So if we now, for example, got the faction card that we had last time that makes every single one faction, then it would actually be insane. But we don't have it, so yeah, sucks. We have Forest, we have Light, we have Transcendence. With one look at this, I already see that we don't really have much of either. We don't have a single Forest card. We have 3 light cards, 1 in every single team. And I see 2 Transcendence cards. So we have 2 teams there. This team already sucks. But we can do this. So it's a bit of a buff. Oh wait, doesn't change anything. Never mind. Because we have the double there. And this is a buffed card, so it doesn't matter. It's just bad. 68k though. Which is interesting. It's just because of doubles, right? It's just because of doubles. Because if we go like this on this one, it should be 67. Huh. Okay. And there's really not much that we can do. Ideally, with Shadow Abyss Dark there. I nearly clicked attack on that one. That's something I really didn't want to do. Oh, we have to use the buff cards. There is nothing. Okay, we don't have faction conversions. We have really, really bad teams. We have really, really bad teams. Those are useless. Those are Shadow Abyss Dark. We have Shadow Abyss here. So we can put those over there. Because they are just not going to work for any of the teams we want. So we keep this team now. And then we need a team Dark Light Transcendence. Light or Transcendence is what you really want here. Which would be nice. So we have one Light card there, one Transcendence card here, which makes this one the better team. Even though this team also sucks. It's great, right? At least the Dark cards get buffed as well. So we have to send this team. I always have the feeling during those live streams, by the way, that some of you guys... Oh, we already defeat the boss. Okay, nice. That some of you guys watch this with pretty big delay. And don't even notice. Because on YouTube you can have multiple minutes delay. If you paused it during some time or something, you can get a big delay on your stream. And sometimes I get tips and I remember like, okay, 3 stages ago that would be good. Yeah, it's enough already. Yeah, I saw that. And on this moment I was glad that I didn't, was not able to draw more. What the hell? What is this? What is this? Imagine drawing this with Transcendence or Dark. What's the probability of drawing 6 Xias in a row? It makes no sense, it's not even a good faction. This isn't even a good team. We don't even have a good team. There is no good team. We have 2 Transcendence conversions though, which are pretty nice. I mean, I guess. It's Darklight Transcendence, we're going to keep that. So it's 65, this team. I have to buff some stuff though. I have to buff some stuff. Thinking how we do this. I don't think there's a good way. I don't think there's a good way. Because we don't have enough conversion, we don't have good teams. I send this away and then we draw and hope that the next team is just godly. And if it isn't, we'll have to... We have triple dark there. That is we can work with that. Let's work with that triple dark. And we just go like this. And convert to light is useless. But we can now buff that, and then we have damage. Ugh. Yeah, we won't improve 3, but I was thinking like maybe there's a buff cut or something. Should be able to place that there. 134.70, so we sent this one now. Yeah. And then we draw, but there isn't really much. Wait. Slight improvement damage. Actually not enough. Draw 1 card. 30% buff card. Okay. We are on 18. So 50 cards plus free to play. Oh, we can claim all here. Forgot that. Nice 200k Scattered Spirit Wayne. So if we buy anything, get the 50 from this. We're probably not going to max it today, but we are going to max it. So this is going to work out. With the free-to-play stuff, it's going to work out. It's just not going to work out today. So we can buy anything. Am I right about this? 7 cards a day. Probably like 30 cards maybe to clear. And we get more cards tomorrow. So it's like 4, we get 24 more cards, easy clear. 28 more cards. We can buy Flora's Picnic, that's an option. I'm pretty okay buying Flora's Picnic. I don't think those chests are pretty much alright. Let's buy Flora's Picnic. Okay, we got this. Let's open the chests. Where is the chest? Should be up there, right? Yeah, there it is. Contract Reverie Gem Chest. The thing is, this chest gives you 150, 300 or 700. They buffed this. This is buffed, right? Yeah, I'm getting unlucky the entire time, Lucin, so this is going to happen. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to go into Starlight Melody. Yeah, no, don't worry. We are going to max Starlight Melody. Was this like this before? This seems more. Like the minimum you get out of this is 1,500 now. And I think I got 700 or something last time. And the max you can get out of this is 7,000. Infinitul says we get 2,600, Zoxin with 3,600, Lan with 3,200. Let's see what we can do. Anybody want to take a guess? 2,800 gems, Dempunch says. I will take a sip from my latte macchiato and then we are going to get into this and to open them all at the same time. Nickbet with 1,800, Seth Pierce with 1,500. That should be a ban, honestly. That should be a ban. 1,500, that should be bannable. 2,500, 3,700, Affe 2,500, Affe with 5,400. That guy's believing in me. Okay. Ew! 2,400. Anybody said it? No. But Velcro got pretty close to that, and Tim as well. 2,400. I don't know if it's bad right now. I don't really care. We got a bit more stuff to convert. Nice. And we now have Karklash Delusion. We have... Wait. Message. We got another 50 cards there. We get all the loot now as well. 6 Glorious Coins, Enchanted cards, Luxury Cloud Island, 30 Course of Transcendence. Actually a ton of stuff there. It's pretty insane. Yeah, 2,400 is a bit rip, yeah. That's okay. It's okay. Karklash of Illusions. If we get uber lucky, we clear today. Otherwise, we'll have to wait. Okay, let's fill this up. Got a forest conversion card there. It's so useless. Forest conversion card on this one, where we already have like forest and 2 of the good cards. So dumb. Okay, we got a light conversion here. That's not dumb. That's pretty decent. Light conversion, pretty good, honestly. Or we go with it up there. We go up there? No, we don't want to have double light, right? We want to have double light. Yeah. Forest conversion, I don't think is good. Like, it's probably less damage, right? Yeah, it's less damage. Forest conversion, we could use it down here, though. Do something like this. If this just buff... Give me those cards back, I want to see that again. 1 second. Okay. On 13. Pretty alright. Let's send this. Draw. So like this is now nearly halfway. This is now basically halfway. From if we can beat it from this position, we would win. But we can't. We got the ticks there. We can break this up. Get this. Is this more damage? I didn't check. It was less damage. Why is it less damage? The light one is less damage. So this is less damage on every single position. Is it less damage here? Doesn't matter. Okay. No, then we send this. Ah. Shadow Abyss and Dark. I was supposed to buff with that. Too light. Oh, wait, it's already enough. Didn't even matter. Okay, why do I even check? We have 23. We'd have to get godly lucky here to beat this. It wasn't bad, it wasn't good, it was like nothing. Starting with the dark, with the shadow conversion there, with the dark conversion there is pretty good. The fortress one, not so much. We got some nice team buffs there. Okay, so we can do some stuff here. Shadow, dark, transcendence. We have shadow here. We have a bit of dark there. We have no transcendence, but we could go like this and probably be pretty well with that. Yeah, that's the best option, I think. And we have dark, light. Going for dark and light. It would be nicer if we had some other buffs there as well. I think. Oh well, that's not good. Have we had... Also doesn't buff transcendence. It's really useless. It's a really useless buff. That's a bit sad. I'm thinking about just slamming that down here. Just attacking with it. Just because it is so useless. This Fortress 4 is light. I doubt it's going to be any good. Fortress 4 is light. We can make it better. If we go like this, it's actually better. 74. So we can keep it for the moment. And we draw 5 cards and hope it beats it. But I doubt it. 119. Yeah, so as expected, we are a bit off. We are quite a bit off. But tomorrow it will be beaten. So today the thing is... Today the things will beat stage 19, and the rest of it will be done later. So, yeah, not today. Not today. Okay, but it's no problem really, because we can go for Starlight Melody today. Is this even right? How many points do we need? Times 4 with 1,500, so it should be 6k. And we're not even at 4.5k. We're going to do one thing. I want to restart the game. Restart the game one time. Just because I know that this doesn't work. You can scroll back in the stream, Nichpad. This is like already, even if it's live, you can scroll back. See everything. They were not really good on the last cards. But should work out. Maybe if it doesn't work out, I need a 10er or something. But that's about it. Yeah, we got some more loot already. Let's check out the points. Yeah, our points already missing. See? Now it's double. Now it's 2. Because it was... Look how much was missing. With Starlight Melody, if you did some event stuff already, always restart and check out if there is more. It's enough how they offer a normal artifact chest and say like, hey, do we want the artifact chest or the origin artifact selection chest? Let me think about that. Let me think about what I want there. Origin artifact selection chest, of course. Because we need more of those desperately. I don't really need the new artifact. This is easy. This is easy. Okay, now we can do claim all. Let's do claim all. We have max chests in here, 6,000 points. Claim all. Bam, that's the button. Okay, that's the amount. It's actually pretty crazy how much you get from this event. In terms of master toolboxes, it's insane. Really, the amount of Stellar is nice, but nothing too insanely OP. You get pretty good spiritual essence. 550k is very, very good. And the amount of copy chests that you get, that is really something. Because it's like 65 there, and then we get another 60 Espens there. It's like over 100 summons that you get. So that's pretty nice. Glorious Treasury. Let's get into that. We have 100 coins, so we can buy everything but the last ones. And the last ones will be bought later. I don't really want to buy anything in here. So I mean, this is cool. This is really cool. 5 times 5. This is really high value actually as well. If you go with 5 times 5, how many summons is that? 5 times 5, and then it's times 4. Is it? Is it times 4 or times 8? If we get this. Maybe we'll do 1. I don't know. Wait, FX. Let's put some more X in here. Dark light. Always forget about them. It's a little bit annoying. And the other one was whale arrow, right? I don't want to check right now. Okay. What I want to check though. So this one is times 2 and this one is times 4. Okay. Just want to see how many summons there are. How many we get. So it's 60 rerolls. I thought it was more. 60 rerolls, or we go for 1.25 million stellar. I don't really need an artifact. Even though this is a nice opportunity if you want rockets. Better opportunity than before. It's actually fun how they value that higher. Okay. What do we buy? I don't want to buy an artifact. We need core though. So we will buy 2 discounted cores, I think. There was none in here, right? I didn't miss any. There is no core outside here. I don't think there was, right? Oh, we have to do illusion stuff. Oh, this doesn't include cores, right? Okay, get the million stellar there as well. Okay, so we need to buy 1 core there, 2 times this, so it's like 10 are for this. And we need to spend 40 here, so basically we need to spend 30 coins here. We have 4 discount opportunities, meaning we buy 5 things from here. 5 things. So I'm not against... Let's buy 2 here. Let's buy 2. Then we buy our core. Then we go back here and we buy Stella. And then we have 10 left. We can use 10 for anything, really. Doesn't really matter. If we say we want sublimations, that's also an option over Stella. You need more spirit veins, right? Not really. I need... let me just buy this, doesn't matter. Okay. Now we are back here. Now we of course go into DT. We can do 60 into DT. It's pretty crazy. The first thing we want to do is start and do some more upgrades. It's a bit confusing. We need to upgrade this SDE as far as possible. It needs to go to core. So here we need 7, so we are already short. We are at 6, which means we buy 3 times the blue ones right now. 3 times the blue ones. 1, 2, 3, which will probably not be enough. And then we will run out of oh, I could already buy the orange stuff. Honestly, why do I need to wait? We only have 200k, not enough anyway. We buy 1 and we buy 2. At the moment that should be okay. And then we go in there. No, I did not max the Destiny Temple yet. I need to max this hero to go to max the Destiny Temple. Quick upgrade to 100. We go to the next one. We're on Chaos now. Quick upgrade to 92, so that's where we actually run out. But we won't have enough for the next level there. So either we won't have enough, we can now decide if we don't have enough orange or if we don't have enough blue. Because blue, the thing is, we need to go from Chaos to Core, which I don't know how much that actually costs. Can we see that on some hero? No, it's 11, right? I don't know how much Chaos to Core costs. Maybe somebody can write it in chat. But we're just going to buy some orange. We could get it this time. If we forget about Lifestyle, we could get it this time. But it doesn't really matter what we do. We buy some orange. Now this is unlocked and we'll get it later. I will do it. I will go to 20. I will go to 20 because this is Lifestyle stuff. But it's not this important for the live stream right now to go to 20, I decided. because we won't get any lifestyle upgrade. So this event won't give us a lifestyle upgrade. Doesn't matter. 11's crazy. Because as you can see, for the next lifestyle upgrade, to do that, I require level 30 Destiny Trail. I require 2 more Star Souls right here. And I don't know how much, or if I need that. So if I now get the 2 Star Souls, I can only buy 2 things. So I get 2 Star Souls. And then the game will tell me to get Destiny Trail. And Destiny Trail are actually 2 level right here. I could sit this out, but like that is like a 4-week thing or something. So the thing is, we're going to get it next week. Yeah. So right now I would have probably gotten 1 Star Soul, 1 Destiny Trail thing. And that would be it. And next event would have been then the other stuff. Yeah. So no Destiny Trail upgrade today anyway. You can upgrade to max here now. Quick upgrade, so important. And yeah, you were right, it's 11. So what we need is we need to get to core 100. Once we go to core 100, we can actually upgrade the temple. So we need 6 more here. And we need a bunch of materials, a bunch of orange mats as well. So orange mats won't be enough. I reckon, how much orange do we have left? Oh, we have 8 here. Let's open this. That's pretty cool. DH didn't fix it. LDH Games. What did they do? What did they not fix? Everything like they don't want to fix it. They don't want to change this event. I don't think this event is bad. Like if you think what you get for 200, that's pretty insane. That's pretty insane value. You get a ton of Stella, you get a ton of Starspawn mats if you want it. You can really decide what you want to get. You can focus on cores. You can get all the cores that you want. You can get like artifacts. You can noble an artifact instantly with this event for very little money. So I think this event, honestly, is one of the best side events that we ever had. And this is a repeating event, it seems. So it's a pretty strong event that they made there. We can also max my monthlies, by the way. We could. It's a question if I want to and if I have to. It's 535 hours, so it's the next one is in there. 2 weeks. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, we don't have to do it right now. I can wait on everything but card on Glitzer. Yeah, last stage you can only buy 2 wins. But it's meant to be a low value event. Like, it's not meant to be your mid-autumn high-value event where you spend 800 USD. If you compare this in terms of value, if you check out how much stuff we just bought, look at the Glorious Treasury, how much DT mats we just bought here, how much Stella we just got here. And this is a 200 USD event. Like, it's not a crazy big event. It's not like an insane event. So they let you buy 2 lifestyle things for that. And the only confusing thing is they write this purchase limit here, which makes no sense. But this is a really good event. I need guild treasures. Guild treasures have some of the best treasures in the game in there, so it's actually it would be interesting. So we have to do 2 more things. One thing that I want to do is I want to go into Calculation of Illusion again. I want to give challenge stage a try. I just want to see how it looks there. What do we have? Okay, we have double change there. That's pretty good. Dark Light, of course. Do we have Dark Change as well? We have Dark Change as well. That's pretty fancy, actually. We have Transcendence Change. We want to go Light, probably, right? What Transcendence? Fortress Forest Light, so we kind of want to go Light. It's also Light. We can have some Transcendence, but we really want to have Light. Okay. Light. That's really not... We have Light there, we can do Transcendence. We can do Transcendence and Light. Can go like this. That's not bad. A Shadow Abyss Dark. Do a bit of a dark team maybe. Shadow Abyss Dark. Pretty much a lot of dark. We change this one. That's pretty good. And then we can Fortress Forest Light. Put that over there. Put that over there. Put that over there. That over there. Put that over there. And this. And also this. And this goes here. This goes there. And those are all pretty useless. Well, unless we shake up the shadow thing. Yeah, okay. So this is like bloody low damage. Okay, that's not leaderboard. That is not leaderboard. That is really nothing. Okay, we need to... Yeah, we get more cards. But it's not enough. Not even close. Okay. Next thing we want to do. We got those chests now with these star spawn mats. Are those? Bravo star spawn cultivation thing. The amount of X you can get from those chests is insane. If I decide to go on X, that's 150 X that I get. But we are going to go for this and we're going to get 50 star spawn mats orange. And we're going to do a little bit of rerolling. We're going to go into a Galactic tree. And I really want to still improve on this. This is super hard to improve. I spent 500, 600 rolls on this already. And what I want to get from this, so we like already have a 179 roll on the all damage dealt. It's madness. I want to get the precision. This precision is actually a difference because precision is one of those stats that is a bit hard to acquire. Let me have a drink first before we get into this. And having this at 105 hurts me a little bit. No, I don't want to make a video on rerolling. I usually don't do videos on rerolling anymore. So we have 200 rerolls. This is just live stream for you guys. Tima will go into it again once we have more cards. So later in the week. I want to get basically 170 plus on both. All damage dealt and precision. Yeah, Zoxin, this is like... how should I best describe it? This is like a thing where I expect to spend more than 1000 rerolls. I don't want to lose out on the all damage dealt. I just want to have the precision too. So like we're going to do a lot of time here just checking 1000. Basically, when I reroll this, and I reroll this quite often outside of videos, it cannot be anything below a purple star, and even a purple star will have rarely any chance to be better. I got a lot of purple stars with like 170, because within purple, there's low roll and high roll. This is a high roll purple, so basically we need a green. And we basically need a high roll green to improve that. Which means we are hunting for an 8 here. So it's like, that is about the probability. We are hunting for 8 years. So I can look at this star, and if it's like blue or if it's yellow, it can't be better. So I can reroll pretty quickly, because it just doesn't matter. If it's blue or purple, it's just not important. If it's blue or yellow, I mean. Purple has also nearly no chance. I have, within these last 600 rolls, I have not gotten a green roll. I have not gotten a green roll in 600 rolls. I think it was more than 600, because we rolled on that before in videos in the past. But yeah, right now, I mean, this is one of the most useful star spawns. If you can get like an omega good roll on that, that's the most insane thing. So the only thing I really do right now is, okay, with purple star, but you see it right here. Look at that. So we have a small improvement here. This is worse. This is worse. And still, this is 168. So this would be a lot lower even than this. So this is a nice precision roll. And I guess many people would be happy, but this is not good enough. So we really need green. Or higher. But I've never seen or higher. Like, not on my account, at least. And I've done a lot of rerolls. I've done really a lot of rerolls. It's actually insane how rare those are. I know Aaron has one, but yeah, I didn't have the same luck. The proper one there, and you can see how bad they can be. Look at that, it's 108, it's 150. You have to get a green with 150 on both at least. Like no more. I think I want more than 150. 150 is a bit low. The thing is, even if you get a green and even if you get a high roll green, 50% of the stats on this are useless, so it could just be a green because it has high attack. And we could also roll another improvement, of course, if we roll like a 190 or all damage dealt or something. That's of course also good. But you can see like how we reroll here, and they just blue and have no chance to be any good. Like it's on that one it's like so bad. And even like you can really only have to look at the star color, because everything else has no chance to be decent. And that's something that I basically do. I just click and look at the star color. If it's not the right color, I immediately switch. That makes it a lot faster if you do 200 rolls. But that also means you have to focus a little bit, because if you then roll over something, then it's pretty bad. Yeah, that's the really nice roll. 171, but it's useless to us. And of course, it can be a bit depressing if you know that's like going to take thousands and thousands of rolls to get the roll that you eventually want. But in terms of star spawns, there isn't really too much of an improvement I can make to mine. So, yeah. It's worse than Real Awakenings. In a sense, look how bad this is. Horrible. In a sense, yeah. There is no multi-awakening. You do like a ton of those star spawn mats, throw them in there. And I mean, it feels worse because you just don't often see green ones. And at the beginning, we assumed that green was about as rare as like a B tier. And that doesn't seem to be the case. That doesn't seem to be the case. It seems to be way rarer. Because I get B tiers on a much higher frequency than I get B star spawns, despite doing also hundreds of rolls in here, and probably more rolls for star spawns now than I do for normal awakenings. And even within this live stream, you saw more B tiers in awakening, despite us doing less rolls in awakening than we did for the star spawn. So we are now 190 rolls in already. This is pretty bad. And again, it's another 200 rolls without seeing anything above a purple star. So, yeah, that's basically it. Okay, this by the way hurts my eyes. 1,700 contract star gems and a B-. I have no idea, mate. That's something you can calculate on your own. I'm not going to calculate that. Okay. What else is there to do? I had some plans. We did most of this stuff. So that is done. Oh yeah, one more thing that we can do. I have Core of Origin there. So the wrong ones were the other cores. That is the wrong one. How about one too many? Okay, we have too many cores. Doesn't really matter. We now have a noble core of Melissa. We now have her noble core. So we could test her. I just don't really feel like testing her now. But we have enough. We can get her noble core. So that's the thing. I got 4 cores right there. Which means I once again have every single noble core. Fantasy Arcade. Yeah, I saw they want to update Fantasy Arcade. I'm not sure what they're going to do. Probably they have this team that's... they do weird games at the moment. Like they do like... I would say like trash games. Is that what you would call this? Like games where I don't understand why somebody plays it. So... maybe I don't really have a grasp of it, but that's what they do, and they throw this on the market, and they are medium successful with it, and some of those teams, they now came back and now they do Fantasy Factory, so it's a bit weird. Yeah, I'm still not sure about this. Like doesn't seem to me like something that you really want. I'm not sure if I really want to use her on the team. Some people said, oh yeah, she's OP, but I haven't really seen her be great in PvP. I bought one core chest too many, yeah. But eventually I will just upgrade another hero. It's not really an issue. I don't really care. So it could have been a bit more stellar instead of the core chest. But it's not that important. And it was cheaper. It was 5. So it was cheap. It was 5 points core chest. So it could not have even been stellar. It was a very cheap core chest. I think Elena is better than her. From everything I've seen, yes. I'm like, the thing is, I would test her right now in the stream, but later on I have to set up my team for Ace Championship. So having her removing the stuff now from here would actually only grant me very limited testing time. So I'd rather do it later. Yeah. I think the account is looking good though, in terms of imprints, in terms of the amount of Stellar that is on there with all of those heroes. That's pretty insane. Doing pretty well on this account. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Yeah, so if is there anything more we should check out? Is there anything more we should talk about? Let me know. Otherwise I'm going to take a look at my expense here. Have to make sure those guys are mining. How long are we mining? 4 hours, okay. I just started this map today, we are at 42% already. It's going pretty well, but in 4 hours I have to send them mining again. And yeah, that is a map in expense without a single other player. I can tell you how this works, by the way, but not in this live stream. Maybe I will make a guide for the members if you care about getting expense map without other players. I can explain that one day. I like how you can still see the stuff, but once later on it will be gone. That's like really annoying. This only is there for like a limited amount of time. Ethereal PvP. I'm not really doing too much PvP stuff. I fell to rank 26 here and I didn't bother. It's a pretty bug game mode still. I'm placed 1, I think, in Sanctuary Corner. Yeah, nobody beat me there yet. But yeah, just like everything. What I do right now is mostly like upgrade the stuff that I can still upgrade. This requires more. There was one that I couldn't upgrade. I just want to check out which one that was. No. Could I upgrade them all? Did I already upgrade them all? Yeah. Okay, we upgraded them all. Yeah, I upgraded the stuff here, the buildings at the moment, everything. I tried to upgrade it. And yeah, I'm just checking out what I can do. They didn't add reactor core yet. So I can't really do too much. Wait. Yeah. Level 10 Sanctuary Tower. But they seem to plan to do more because there's no use for those later materials. They already included them, but it's like you can't really use them. So I'm just trying to upgrade my fortress here, my Sanctuary Tower. Which will still take a little bit. It's a bit useless right now because this next one only gives me refinery. And then you can upgrade the training camp here, which you don't need. And forge table, okay. To get a material that you don't need, and then the levels don't even have stuff. So yeah, I'm upgrading the stuff, but I'm not sure what to do with it yet. Just collecting resources in here for the moment, and some stuff, because we are already at level 12 or 13 or something. I don't know how long this continues, but will be pretty interesting. Is the Gay still a counter for TBB and PvP? I mean, if he can taunt her, yes. The reactor is a building they included, but it has no use yet. So when you click on it right now, It only shows you this. It has no UI yet, it has no use yet, you can't do anything there. Of the purple battle currency. Of this one. I just fight enemies. I use my attacks every single day, fight enemies. And like, it hasn't really been a problem. I don't know. Can't really show you here, I fear. Wait, can I show you here in log? Collector finished gathering. Yeah, you get like 5,000 here. That is one single Iron Oak Predator. 5,000, 5,000, 5,000. It's 1,200, that was a small one. 6,000 with the buff. This is like buffed with skill, so it's 6,000 polymer essence. So you pretty quickly get it, because you don't really need it. That's the thing. And I don't really make soldiers anymore, so I have 10 million of this. But I could build more soldiers if I wanted. You can build more archers. You can max this out. Oh wait, I can't afford it, so we have to wait. Okay. I need your opinion. Mockman and Ilamak good on an early game account. Ilamak in terms of a hero doesn't really provide much for an early game account. I tried that. Mockman is very great. What you really want to do is combine Mockman with LFA. Like, that's a big thing. Because the problem that Mockman has is when he outspeeds, he can often get a kill. So he can kill an opponent. And then getting to the next active skill is what's the big problem. So then you really want your LFA, because what LFA does is once you kill an enemy, he puts fear on the all the enemies. So it's like enemy dies, increase self-crit damage, with a 100% chance to inflict fear with a gaze on all enemies. So this will allow you to get to your next active skill and make weaker heroes more useful. So if you then have maybe a TBB or something as well, you can double CC the enemies, get a little bit of a streak going there. This can be pretty nice. But Ilamak is nice because he's a tenant for a Star Swordsman Mockman, but sadly really doesn't do much. So that is the thing. So you only get him as a tenant. At that point in time, I would think if you're on an early game account, you might be better off doing an LOE strategy still. And when you have the LOE strategy and you're done with like clearing the most part with that, a little bit of Void Vortex and everything, then you can go into SSM. Still though, SSM is still regarded as a spender route. I think there is a guide though on the Idle Heroes Discord. Like not on the Idle Heroes Discord that Idle Heroes made, but on the other one. The old one. Discord.g/Idle Heroes. Idle Heroes discussion. Is upgrading DT for the temple on heroes that aren't tenant is good for more stars? DT for the temple on heroes that aren't tenant is good for more stars. Okay, there are words missing there, but I try to find the meaning. What you want to do with temple is usually you want to upgrade towards the next temple level requirement. So in my case, it's currently another core hero. For the less of a spender you are, the more likely it is that this is going to take a long time. And what I then saw already some people do is they said, okay, I don't really mind spending 20 DT to move it around, 20 soul symbols to move it around. So what they did, they just upgraded the hero that brought them the most use. And when they kept close track of their DT mats, and once they reached the point where they knew, okay, now I can like put my stuff on other heroes, then they went ahead and moved their DT mats around so that they could upgrade Transition Temple. Who is the second damage dealer with DTV? Second best damage dealer with DTV if you are on an endgame account is IHP. She's insane in PvP. If you want to see her do pretty well, watch my latest Void Boss video. I made a video, Void Boss clear. You can see how much damage she deals there. Definitely recommend watching this. You have Noble Core on SBN, SSM, and MFF. Yeah, that is like the other thing. What I noticed is if you have, on my Amazon account, for example, if I have there like a lot of power, it's often easier to get the DT mats than actually getting the cores. IHP overrated, IHP underrated, mate. And then you're stuck with the cores. So you have DT mats and you have 3 heroes and you have more DT mats than you can use, then well, that just use the DT mats. I had the problem on my account with SSM. I just couldn't do the next temple upgrade, so I just was stuck with a level 3 Mockman because I only had 1 core and 1 single DT hero, and he was capped out, and that was it. When more Amazon content? Unlikely, mate. Unlikely that we do it. Sadly, don't have the time. I have 2 AFK Journey accounts that I need to play. One of them is pretty neglected already. The Vietnamese account, the test server account. And my main account, which is in proper shape. And then I have this account, which is in proper shape. And every time I check on this account, like I have to do some stuff, like I have to go into Ace, there's 31 hours to 12 prep phase here. Stuff like this, you know, stuff that you just need to do. And yeah, so in that regard, I don't think I will do more Amazon content. I don't think I will find the time. Upgrade to Chaos, SSM or Lofa. SSM is better carry hero. You can use Lofa as support. Unless you are important for your guild's star expedition damage, then we obviously want to go for LFA. Yep. So that's the thing. Like, unlikely that we do more Amazon content. Did I show already, by the way? I don't know if it's still there now. The puppets were dead again. Do you think ATD or SFX is still viable in endgame? No, they are not. ATD never was. ATD had one time where he was meta, and that was after he was released and we only had like 4 Transcendence heroes. At that time he was meta. And after that, some weird people used him to, I don't know, be weird. And make a little bit of a challenge out of it to clear stuff. Because I mean, like, he is fancy. He's old and everything makes him fancy. He's pretty cool. But he's not a strong hero. In no way, shape, or form. SFX had a short meta when she was bugged. She was super bugged in PvP and used to nuke the entire enemy team. They fixed that now, and now she is back to being unimportant. Yeah. Did you get more S tier? No. There's nothing on the market. Cooked move up quickly with you all. I think he's now in my guild, yeah. I think somebody put him in there. I don't know. I don't get informed about such stuff. I don't get a vote. It's alright. He's strong. He's strong. So I think I saw this copy before, though. I don't think that was a recent sum. Might be a transfer. 350k feels too much for it. Even though it's a nice one. But on a hero that is like low use, I'd rather wait. This one is a bit sad. I honestly would have bought this Ferric Investor if it was there for the decent price. But I think this Ferric Investor is like 150 at best. I have Aspen, Laura, Island Mug, Betty and Elena. What do I build next? Oh, mate. I'm really over those questions for who's my best Transcendence hero or the best 8th Transcendence hero. I don't do roots. Not at all. It's like just not my métier. When is Giant Killer needed worth buying? I'm level 1 or 10. Giant Killer is never needed. You don't need it to clear content. Idle heroes, in the way it is balanced right now, does no longer require you to have Giant Killer to clear any content. What Giant Killer does is, it gives you 100% more damage in PvE. And if you have 100% more damage in PvE, you need less stats to clear the content. So it gives you one single boost. So basically every single bit of attack that you get is worth twice as much. If you have a copy with Giant Killer. So it super boosts your progress throughout AFK stages and other content. But it's never required. If a copy with 10 million attack can clear Aspen Dungeon, so can the same copy with 5 million attack and GK. But you can also just wait till you have more attack. The combination is good, Soxin, if you have Train and GK. But I remember the time, Void Vortex. Like, not Prancer, stupid stuff. Not Overseer, actually Vanquisher, I think it was. And around Vanquisher was the time when we got Awakens. And that wasn't clearable. Vanquisher wasn't clearable basically without the GK hero. And was only clearable when they changed how Void Vortex worked. And what they changed was usually this radiation that you have, the 100% chance to be CC'd, that would be at the beginning of the round. So you couldn't count that with Purify. And they made it to the end of the round, and actually then you could purify it. And that made it much more easier. That made it way easier to clear this. And then suddenly you just needed good CC. And even with the Starwing Jara, you could suddenly clear Vanquisher. It made it pretty easy. And I made the guide on that. It's on my main channel. It's a Vanquisher guide with Starwing Jara. Cleared it on Bloop's account. And I think it was Bloop's account, yeah. And nowadays, what you do, of course, is you just go in there and everything in Void Vortex is clearable with just TBB. Easy. Yeah, the way this works is that Giant Killer is a separate multiplier. So it just doubles your damage. And factors in stuff like holy damage and stuff, it's all in there. So it not only doubles your attack, it doubles other stats too. But of course, if you double your attack with GK, if you just set GK, okay, we factor in 10 million instead of 20 million instead of 10 million because we have GK, every other multiplier would affect that too, so it doesn't really matter where you multiply times 2. Yeah. But the effect is like doubling your attack. That is a thing to keep in mind. It's like doubling your attack. It's basically the same. GK is insane. And the thing is, GK is not just all damage dealt. It's really a separate multiplier. But it really only works in PvE unless you're very weak. If you have a very weak train, fun fact, your Giant Killer will help you in PvP. But you will still use. Do you have Dragon Rui? I don't. I don't have Dragon Rui. I don't really use TBB. The problem in endgame with TBB is that most people are Twine immune. And if they are fully Twine immune, then your TBB won't do that much. I'm currently still thinking about what I do. In terms of artifacts, what I mostly went for weren't really like the first standard picks. I just went for Will of Winter. Pretty insane. Snow Art. It's a pretty strong artifact. We have the Rocket, Holding Sea Rocket Shell, the new artifact actually, which I didn't really made a video about. I have it though. I have the deific new artifact. I didn't make a video about it. We have double melodic strings. I think if you have double melodic strings, you're pretty well set up. Will Hero Token rate up come soon? No, not within the next 2 months, I think. It might even be 3 months. It will take a pretty long time. But it should be possible to calculate it when it will be there, because it's on a fixed plan. But I don't know the date of it actually. Yeah, and other than that, I mean, what do you need? Like, a lot of those artifacts are pretty useless. This is a pretty nice one. The Augustus Groan is pretty nice. I don't really need the Dragon Rui. Dragon Rui is really just if you want to use TBB to the full extent. I don't really want to. Eva Sonata, which I never really thought was good. It's just in speed increase and heal increase Demon Bell. It's not really what it's used for. This is nice. Sweet Wonder, I was thinking about getting one. I have these the glittery antlers, of course. Never really see somebody play this. Sustain is dead. Sustain right now is dead. Everything that looks sustainy is burst in disguise. If you see a team that looks super sustain and runs then like an SDE or something, it's burst in disguise. It's all just burst. It's all just burst and defense ignore and all of that stuff. IHP made everything burst. Because of IHP, everything has to be burst. And every free-to-play strategy is burst. And every strategy that you use in a fight that's not ace is also burst. There is just burst. There's nothing else. Sustain is dead. And even if it's damage over time, it's burst. Because it's still like 1 or 2 or 3 rounds and then the fight is over. It's no longer a fight where you have like 10 rounds. It died with DTV and then was still killed again with IHP. Which is pretty fancy that they managed to do that. But DTV a bit off meta now. Because too slow. That's the thing. In PvP, you are the meta is now faster than DTV. So that's insane. I don't know about Melissa. I got the Noble Core today. I didn't see any relevant testing done with her at DT. So, no idea. Didn't see her in any PvP team. The PvP strategy that I now saw is basically, or that now people seem to use, is like you use Alikita, you upgrade Alikita, you put speed on there, or you put attack on there, you get her with a high awakening. You go with balance strike on there, you go with high attack, and you go with some stats, and then you just suicide her into the enemy team. And that clears like half of the players, or in the end game really, that can one-shot even top teams. That's a bit insane. But you just need like a really, really huge IHP for that. And you put a melodic on her. And then it's crazy. Yep. Okay. Nearly 2 hour stream. Think that's good enough. I would say we end it right now. Maybe we'll do another stream next week. I mean, it's mid-autumn. We can do another stream there. I'm going to max this out. I'm going to go to 20 here. I'm pretty confident we can do it well, not free to play, but with the free to play stuff that I get. Might have to spend a $5 because I screwed up sometimes, but not too much actually. Sometimes it's more of a matter of opinion. Yeah. Glorious Treasury, I'm going to get 2 lifestyle things. Probably going to get one of those. And then one of those. And that's going to be it, really. Okay. I wish you guys a great day. And we'll see us in the next one.